Manifest on Purpose. My name is Kimberly Williams. I am a mindset consultant specializing in manifestation. I help you align your mindset with the things that you desire in your life to help you manifest in your life. So what are you waiting for? Come on, let's go. Let's manifest on purpose. Sincerity means that the appearance and the reality are exactly the same. Oswald Chambers. Hello, and welcome to Monday. Welcome to the Manifest on Purpose Mindset Show, conversation number 73. In today's conversation, we're talking sincerity. I am your host, Kimberly. I am a mental alchemist. I help you transform your mind so that you can become the best person that you can be. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. Thank you for sharing this with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for subscribing here and on the website at manifestonpurpose.net. The God in me loves the God in you. In this series, I will discuss some of the necessary traits one must have to reach the Christ state of mind. This state of mind is also known and may be used interchangeably with Christ consciousness or divine love. I probably won't get to all 6 of these traits because I don't want this series to be too long for you. All of these traits are probably familiar to you. Your success in this series will require your activation of all of these traits in all facets of your life. I ask you to grow towards activating these traits fully in your life. Sincerity means that the appearance and the reality are exactly the same. Oswald Chambers. The first thing that came to my mind when I read this quote was cornflakes. Yep, you heard me right. Of all things I could have thought about, I thought about cornflakes. My Saturday mornings as a child growing up in the 80s was consumed by the Saturday morning cartoons. This was before the extensive cable channels that allowed cartoons to play all day, every day. But of course, along with those Saturday morning cartoons came Saturday morning commercials. I got so caught up in those commercials. I wanted what I saw being advertised even if the product never appealed to me before. This was the case with cornflakes. I hated cornflakes at first. I liked the sugary cereal best. But the commercials of cornflakes with fresh fruit like strawberries and blueberries on top began to appeal to me. This made me decide to give cornflakes another try. I did too. I made sure I tagged along with Mama on the next grocery trip to pick out my box of cornflakes. Just like the commercial, the cornflakes had a picture of a bowl containing the milk, cornflakes, and fresh fruit on the top. There were so many fruit pictures to choose from, but I had my mouth set on strawberries. I picked that box and placed it in the shopping cart, anticipating the feast that I would have when I got home. Boy, was I in for a disappointment. I got home, got a bowl, placed it on the kitchen table, grabbed my cornflakes, and began to pour them in the bowl. My mouth was watering by this time. After the bowl was about halfway full, I discovered there were no fruit in the bowl. I thought, all of the fruit has maybe settled down to the bottom of the box. No biggie. I gave the box a little shake and began to pour more flakes into my bowl. Still no fruit. I looked at the box. There were strawberries on the picture of the box. I just wanted to make sure I picked out the right box. I knew they were there. I just had to find them. At that point, I did the unthinkable. I poured the entire box of cornflakes on the kitchen table thinking there has to be fruit in here somewhere. But there wasn't. Now Mama was disappointed at me because not only did I waste a whole box of cornflakes, but I also made a mess that she had to clean up. But Mama wasn't the only one disappointed. I was also disappointed because I understood in that moment the commercial was a bit deceptive and not at all sincere. I learned then that insincerity leads to disappointment. Divine love or the Christ state of mind is not possible without sincerity. Sincerity is truth, honesty, and being who you truly are, no matter what the circumstances are. It's being true to yourself first, to others, and to source. Please note that until you are sincere to yourself, you cannot be sincere to others. Sincerity and truth are the basis of any virtue. Confucius. I interpret this to mean sincerity is the foundation to reaching the Christ state of mind. Deep thought question for you. Are you sincere in all areas of your life? Spend some time on this question. I really want you to think about this. I want you to do some soul searching here. You don't have to answer out loud. Just be truthful in your answer and let it marinate a bit. If you have found through your answer that there is room to grow, more sincere in your life, here's where you start. Begin to love and embrace every part of yourself. This includes your shadow too. Accept all of you. Begin to be true to who you are. Imagine if everyone in this world had the same personality. Life would go without meaning and purpose. The things that are different about you adds flavor to humanity. Don't hide it. Be true to who you are. There is nothing wrong with you at all. You are perfect just as you are. Once you can accept that and become more true to you, you can begin to work on being more sincere to others. In regards to being sincere to others, I want you to understand that being insincere does not necessarily come from bad intentions all the time. Sometimes you may be insincere to protect yourself or to protect another person. No matter what the intentions are, the best choice is to be true to yourself and others. And while you're doing that, make sure you allow others to be true to themselves too. To do this, let go of your expectation and the judgment of others. This can help you be more sincere. Sincerity means that the appearance and the reality are exactly the same. Oswald Chambers. I know the cornflake commercials meant best. They used delicious fruit as a prop to make the cornflakes more appealing to people. The intentions were good, but the act was deceiving and made it insincere. That insincerity led to disappointment. The appearance was not at all the reality. Sincerity and truth are the basis of every virtue. Confucius. Are you sincere in every area of your life? Are you true to yourself as well as others? If you can't answer yes right now, it's okay. Give yourself grace to grow in this area. Sincerity is a word that is used often, but it means absolutely nothing until you can activate it into your life. When you finally activate sincerity in your life, you build the foundation that will lead to the Christ state of mind. I love you to life. This is how you manifest on purpose. Let's prepare for today's meditation. If you are driving, this is not the time to do so. Please download this and save it for later. If you are not driving, please find your sacred space. That space that's comfortable, distraction free, safe, the place in which you can relax and focus on your breathing. In today's meditation, I want you to focus on being more sincere to yourself and becoming more sincere to others. Enjoy your meditation.